Welcome back to Angel Gaming. So today we're going to be working on this Toyota Supra. Just going to be paint shop after that, and then maybe we'll take it up for a nice little drive. After we get the tires all mounted and balanced, hopefully everything, be pretty easy after that. Because the only thing we got left would be the paint shop, work on the interior real quick, but that can only take place after we get done with the paint shop. I think that would be the easiest way to do it, because interiors, can be the last thing. I don't know, I thought about doing it before we went to the paint shop, but then I was just like, we can just do it after. It's not gonna matter really too much anyway. But after we get the wheels, hopefully all balanced up, after all that, make sure everything's all nice and balanced on the wheels, and once everything gets, reinstalled and all that, it shouldn't take us too much. The wheels are about the only thing I got left, really, that's on the outside, besides, like, the interior. And then, on the outside, the only thing left is a paint job. I mean, that's really the only two things I got left. Alrighty, so everything is gonna be a-okay once we get everything, wheels balanced. And then make sure we get the right tire for the rim that I'm going to put on. And make sure I get the right, at least general tire make. I mean, it doesn't have to be too specific, But I think I'm going to throw either sports on it. I believe sports tires would probably be the best. I was going to say I could probably put standards back on, but I'll just put sports on it, I guess, at this point. But it's going to look pretty good once we get the paint job done. But first we gotta get these wheels, mounted and then hopefully balanced. And then once like that portion's done, then we gotta do a tire alignment afterwards. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and get these wheels all mounted up to the car now. We got them all balanced out and it's all good to go. I mean, sometimes it just feels like it takes forever to balance the wheels, and I don't know if that's just me, but I kind of like these rims though over the stock ones that came with it. I believe they stock, unless they were aftermarket. But the ones that I chose kind of seem to go with the car, so it's pretty good. Now the only thing we got left is not a whole heck of a lot. Because we got everything pretty much together. The only thing I forgot to do is put, the wheels on, which now they're on. So, really much left besides paint shop time. That's the only thing left. Alright, well, we're finally at the paint shop, so I'm gonna see if we can get this wrapped. I got a certain wrap in mind. But first, I mean, we can see what we can paint it first, but I don't think, none of the paint colors seem to be calling out to me, or anything like that. So I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna wrap it. That'd be the easiest way to do it, I think. Just because I like the easier way to do it, which would be to just wrap it for now. But yeah, I tried to see what different colors looked on the wrap, but I couldn't really find anything that I wanted, so then I finally found this one, so this will be good enough for us. So the only thing we got left to really do is to go to the dyno, hopefully get it dynoed pretty good. I'm hoping for some big numbers. I mean, not even if we get some performance out of it, I'm happy. I don't know how much performance we're gonna get out of it, because I don't like to make, guesses, but it's probably gonna be substantial, I'm hoping. Once we get everything tuned, dialed in, and the transmission, hopefully we get the shift points where I want it. And then after that, we'll give it a good dyno spin, and then we'll take it out for a test drive. I hope everything goes good. You really never know. So we're getting some good numbers, it looks like, at least off the dyno. It looked like the dyno was pretty good. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be that bad. Well, it's not that bad. That's pretty decent. We're getting pretty decent. Ah, there we go. So, I mean, we got enough work in there now. I don't know how much it's gonna... I think the rear end's gonna probably want to slide out, because we might have too much power. But the way I've tuned it, we might not. I don't know. I don't know, we'll know more when we go to the test track, you know, and get that kind of sorted out. Then I'll know more. But I hope we don't, you know, have too much power, then the rear end slides out. I'm just gonna want to do a tailspin. I hope it doesn't do that, but alright, so now all we gotta do is try to finish up this interior. Once we get all the pretty much interior figured out, which ain't gonna take too long. It'll take maybe a minute or two, and then everything will be pretty much figured out. I think we're just gonna throw the same interior that came out of it back in it. We'll just, you know, clean it up, do what we have to do, you know, make sure everything is gonna be spick and span, as it were, and we'll make sure everything gets good with it. And then after that, it's gonna be off to get everything in alignment, but make sure everything's all aligned, make sure the headlights are, you know, in line, at least the front headlights, and back ones really ain't gonna change much. But it's just the front ones that we mainly have to worry about. And that's it. Once we finish all that, then we can go for that test drive, and let's get on the test drive. I'm hoping that I don't spin out, but should be okay. Although, it'll be pretty good if I can get it to go pretty good. I'm hoping for a certain speed, but if we hit it, we hit it. If not, we not. But hopefully we hit it. Alright, so now we got the interior going back in, which, you know, now everything looks pretty good. I'd say interior-wise, just making sure everything's all nice and good. And then it will be off to basically get, like, the wheels aligned, and the headlights, and all that aligned. That's really the only thing that's left on it before I even take it out for a test drive. Because I want to make sure that the wheels are aligned and it doesn't pull one way or the other. Because that could be bad. But other than that, that's all we got left. Alright, so now all we gotta do is make sure we get all the wheels aligned and then the headlights aligned. As long as we make sure everything is pretty much, you know, aligned and where it needs to be, then we're doing good. And then all we gotta do is move it to the track we're gonna be driving on today. We're gonna be trying it on the speed track. That's what I put every car on to make sure that, you know, it's not gonna go too crazy. I'd rather it go out there than, you know, somewhere where, you know, there's other tracks where there's, like, you know, things that could damage it, you know. But it's okay. We'll make sure that we can get up to speed here. But I don't know how much time I'm putting into this thing, but it feels like a lot. But it's doing pretty good for the speed. We should be hitting. And are we going to hit it? Are we going to hit the speed? Oh, we hit it. We definitely hit what I was hoping to get out of it. Well, we actually got more out of it than I thought we were going to get out of it. That's actually pretty good. Ooh. Definitely made a little contact with the wall there. It'll be fine. Nothing got broke on that one, so that's good. There we go. Now we got the camera for the inside view. Should be alright. Shouldn't take us... Yeah, you know, guys driving a little crazy. But other than that, the car handled like I thought it would. It handled straight. You know, it didn't do anything I didn't think it was going to do, so that's all good. Oop. And we're going to try to do a celebratory donut, but apparently that didn't work out neither. That never works, huh? Well, I gave it a try anyway. Now it's just time to take it for a little cruise. Let's just try a little, maybe off-road. No, I don't want to do it, but I might as well, right? Try to speed back down on the other side, but I have a feeling that it's going to be too fast at the end. Yep, overcorrected. Definitely doing some overcorrect over here. Don't mind me. There we go, now we're back up. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.